Desert Owl Crafting. I'm Christy. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I hope you all are doing good and that you had a good week. Today is Friday. I think it's November 4th. Wow, as fast as October went by, I think November's going to go by just as fast. Today, what I have for you is a stamped cross stitch from Onedaysaving. They contacted me and asked me if I would review a product for them. So that's what I have for you. A huge thank you to all my subscribers and viewers. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch my videos. If you haven't already, if you could please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. The likes affect the YouTube algorithm, so when you all like my videos, then the more likes I get, the more YouTube puts my video out there. So any would be greatly appreciated. I have not done a video this week until right now. I've been a little under the weather, couldn't talk for a few days, so if I sniff or clear my throat, please forgive me. I drank some Theraflu a little while ago, and it seems to really have helped a whole lot. I don't know what this is. It's not the dreaded virus, but it's something that likes me so much that it keeps coming back over and over again. So let's get going with this. Now this is just one kit that I have for you today, and it's a generic kit. There's no branding on this at all. Let's take a look at it. I just like the picture. If I come across cross stitches that are not your traditional cross stitch type of picture, but then aren't the 5D cartoonish looking ones, I don't like those either. But if I can find something a little bit different, then I definitely will go for that. This is the picture. It's called Faith Mom on Onedaysaving.com. This isn't a big one. It's 80 by 40, 321 stitches wide by 148 stitches high. It's an 11 count. You have your item number over here. This is the actual paper pattern. What I like, a lot of people don't. Now, I'm not going to say a lot of people. That was wrong. Some people don't like stamped cross stitch, and they only like counted, and that's great. That's great. I like counted too. But these stamp kits are like, take them and go. The only thing you really need that's not in a kit are some scissors, and sometimes they even come in kits too. The floss is all here for you. Your canvas is totally gridded with symbols on it, and they come with instructions. This one comes with some good instructions. It's got the picture at the top of the actual cross stitch. I'm sorry about my words. Instructions on how to cross stitch, step by step, how many strands to use, diagrams on how to do the stitches, and this is only going to be your simple X. It's no special stitches at all. Can't get any easier than that. How to take care of your canvas, and when you're all done stitching, how to soak it to get all of this ink out. This will all go away, so you won't see any of this. The colors of this pattern and of the printing on canvas do match on this one. They are the same. And wow, will you look at this? This paper pattern is huge. I'm going to see if I can go out a little bit so you can see. Oop, let's see. This paper pattern is huge. And I'm shocked, because my luck with these generic kits have been a paper pattern that's little tiny, with little tiny squares that I can't see. Why do you need a paper pattern? Well, as most of you know, this ink does wash away. So if you were to have wet hands, sweaty hands, a drink nearby that's spilled, chances are you would smear this, and then you wouldn't be able to tell which floss you need to use, what the symbols are. So that's why it's really great to have a paper pattern so that you can refer back to it. It's gridded with gridding at the top and on the side. just like your canvas will be. Now the colors of your floss will not match the colors that are printed on here, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't know why they do that, but that's okay. This is huge. It also shows you, I just can't believe how, I've never had a paper pattern this big. It also shows you your legend with your little thumbnail at the top of your picture, the floss number on your floss organizer that it'll be, the symbols, and the DMC code and the color chart. So for instance, this little red symbol here, let's find it over here in the chart. That's going to be number 20, which is DMC 798. So how simple is that? But boy, this is huge, huge, huge. I hope they all start to come this way. Let's look quickly at the canvas. And right off the bat, I can tell you that it's a lot softer than most kits that I've gotten. Some kits I've gotten, especially some Joy Sunday kits, the canvas is so stiff, it practically stand up on its own. The edges are serged, which is such a bonus. I haven't liked these generic kits, but I don't know, this one might be changing my mind a bit. You can see the printing of the symbols is very clear. There's no mistaking what goes where. It looks like the symbols are centered in the middle of the little Ada squares, which is what you want. And I just can't get over the feel of this. And I mean, it's not super, 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 super soft, but boy, for a brand new kit, it's soft. This is a beautiful canvas. It's really big. So 80 centimeters, let's see how many inches this is. 80 centimeters too is the entire size of the canvas. It's not the picture. The picture's a little smaller. But let's take a measurement. It's not quite flat. Ooh, this is about 29¼ inches wide by about 13½ inches tall. But isn't that a great canvas? I mean, you can see her eyes and her nose and her mouth. It's kind of stained glassy a little bit. What these numbers will tell you, like over here with the number 30, 30 is the red symbol, and it says, it just kind of tells you all these red symbols are the same color, number 30. So it would be really easy to just sit down with the number 30. And this is an 11 count, so you'll use 3 strands of floss. Your strands come in 6, or your floss comes in 6 strands, so you'll separate 3 out, and then you can just stitch away and just do all those number 30s. And it's repeated throughout the pattern with different colors. This also has your legend on the side with all your symbols. Very clear, easy to read. No mistaking that at all. And the rest of the writing, I don't know what it says. I can't tell you. But wow, very impressed by this generic kit. Let's take a look at what comes in the floss. Right off the bat, there's some really pretty colors here. I'm going to bring this down a little closer. Okay, so we can see the colors better. Okay, this one comes with a toolkit. Usually in your kits you'll get a couple needles stabbed into the corner, but this one actually has a really good plastic little Ziploc bag. I will keep these, especially with diamond painting. Those bags are nice to have when they're the good ones. A needle threader, a little thimble-y thing that's adjustable for size. Put on your finger in case you are one of those that sticks themselves like I do from time to time. And a little poofy ball. It looks like there's 5 gold tip needles in there. Yeah, 5 gold tip needles. Now let's take a look at the floss. Wow, 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 wow. I hope you can see this color. Look at the richness of that purple and that blue. This is like almost, oh gosh, it reminds me of wine. But it's a little bit more purpley. It's number 154. And this one is number 3765. So there's a lot of these colors in this. Gorgeous colors. Nice soft floss too. Nice soft floss. Okay, let's check out the rest of the floss. Such a variety of colors. This one is 39 different colors, which is good. The more colors, the more detail, right? Got a beautiful like buttercup yellow. I don't know what that's called. Maybe a light mulberry, an orange. And then over here are all the rest of the colors, and they're just beautiful. Really pretty blues and rusts, greens, even kind of a neon green here with purple, lots of purple. Very nice, a nice mauve. Very nice floss. Wow, this is lovely. This should look really nice, especially with 39 colors. Now, what I was giving as an example with that red symbol was this how easy it is. Number 10, which is that blue arrow, you'll just find floss number 10 and pull 3 strands out of the 6, and that's what you will use to stitch everywhere you find that blue arrow. Let's see if we can find out where that is. Maybe I picked the wrong symbol here. Oh, okay, here we go, right up here. So anywhere you see that symbol, you will use thread number 10, like the legend tells us, and separate out 3 strands, and there you go. So I would really like to thank Onedaysaving for sending me this kit for review. For those of you who have never been to Onedaysaving before, they offer 11 and 14 counts cross-stitch, stamped and counted cross-stitch, cross-stitch crafts, diamond paintings, big size diamond paintings, paint by numbers, nail art, epoxy resin molds, and they also do customs of diamond paintings, paint by numbers, and cross stitches. This kit was $14.69, which I think is a good value, really. And I haven't seen this picture on other websites. Shop around though. I mean, there's quite a few sellers of these cross-stitch kits, and I always say get the best value for your money. So if you see it on one, you might want to check out a couple other sites and check out their shipping costs. This one, you get free shipping with any order over $50, and they also give you 2 free gifts if you live internationally. But what I mean by that is outside of the United States, or not even really. I would say outside of China, because that's where they're located. If there's any customs value-added tax put on your order, Onedaysaving will pay that tax. So thank you again, and I hope you enjoyed this video of this very pretty cross-stitch kit. I thank you for watching, and take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.